Have you ever seen a dead body?
Yes, my grandmother.
Yeah, in the coffin?
In the coffin.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that too. Not yours, mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the worst, isn't it? It's
I
like,
wouldn't
that's
say it's
not
the
her.
worst. But,
that's not her.
Well, with my sisters, actually, my sister Sharon and Nicole had to reapply the makeup because the person that did that in the first place put it on like Mimi from Drew Carey, and they're like,
gosh,
yeah, and they're like, we're redoing this. This is not at all what she looks like. So they actually had to clean her and reapply the makeup.
My initial reaction was like horror that they would have to do that, but then I kind of think, I don't know, maybe that was like a good experience. Do they see that as a good experience?
Haven't asked them.
Huh?
Haven't asked them.
No,
I'm not sure. My sisters are. I assume we were both raised by the same parents with the similar childhoods. Like, I would probably feel like they would be uncomfortable, but not. It wasn't a life-altering situation.
Right, because
they would rather it not have happened.
Yeah, in the Muslim tradition, you wash the body. It's part of the process. And sometimes it's the family that does it. Sometimes it's like kind of like a church. It's like how like churches, like there's the greeters, there's the body washers, right?
Somebody pulled the short stick on that one in the deal,
and it's like very like there's like a code to it. So if you see, because you can sometimes find out by seeing someone's naked body, you can sometimes learn things about them.
Like how big their Johnson is.
Sure. Yeah. But the women wash women, men wash men. But things like if they had a tattoo that no one knew about.
Yeah.
If they had a C-section, but they never had any kids, or
personal
that I knew about, or like
details.
So there's things you find out. There's like a certain code of secrecy around it, right? Obviously.
I personally have 3 nipples. So.
Yeah,
but you knew that.
You don't want someone washing your body and going around. I didn't know that. Is that true?
No, but I do have an Audi.
Yeah, that's
an Audi. Not an Audi, an Audi.
If you want me to be interested in your Audi, don't start with I have 3 nipples.
Yeah, dang it! I went the other way with that.
Okay, yeah, I've seen a couple. Yeah, I've seen my grandma. I once. There was like this street light in Regina when I lived in Regina, where it would the walk light. I don't know if it was broken or something, but it was like the walk light would only be walk for like 3 seconds, and so people it got to where if you're a local, you didn't really trust it.
Yeah,
because you're like, well, I can probably still go, and you just kind of look at the lights and try and And then one time I was crossing there, and there's 12 this kid. Looked like they were probably 12. I couldn't see their face, but I have like, they were they were wearing a parka. It was winter.
Yeah,
they were wearing a parka, and they were like face down on the ground, and the parka was over their head, so I couldn't really see. And I just kind of looked over, and the police were already there.
Yeah, that's too bad.
So, and I was like, oh,
add that to the list.
Yeah, my buddy, when I was in high school, we did garbage cleanup day, and my buddy. He was like, oh, there's a jacket in the water. There's a person.
So you've seen quite a few.
I didn't see that body. I just saw the kid. My grandma. Back when I was a youth pastor, one of my kids died.
Really?
And I saw him in the casket. Yeah.
Wow.
But it is like the kid was pretty jarring. The funeral one's such bullshit to me. I don't even register it because you're just like, that looks nothing like them. So
right, but it's technically a dead body. So if you're writing a list of all the dead bodies you've seen, you definitely have to put that on the list. It's
true, but I don't know if it's like the stuff they do to the body afterwards, or just because there's no soul there anymore.
Right.
I don't know what it is, but you look and you're just like, that is not them.
Right.
Right. Mm-hmm. So at least that's my experience. Maybe other people get something out of it, but I don't.